Once again, Christian Siriano has given me another collection that I absolutely love, and here are my favorites. This is such a great opener. I love polka dots, and I love print on print, and I think that the shape of this is really special. I knew that polka dots were going to be a major thing in the coming years after Carolina Herrera debuted them in her last spring-summer collection. I wrote about it on my blog here. And what I love about this collection is that even if polka dots aren't always center stage, you can definitely always feel their presence even if they're hiding in the wing. Like pairing a polka dot shoe with a dress that's already this visually and geometrically complex was definitely a bold choice, but I think it's a strong one. And I also like that her hair matches the shape of the dress. As someone who interned in fashion design for a while, I can personally say that making something that looks like this is so hard. Like sewing this with a machine would be so hard, but sewing it by hand, damn near impossible. I think this detail that slithers up the middle is such a unique take on the classic evening gown, and I also love the no eyebrow look. And this is Christian Siriano giving peak Christian Siriano. Like, it's feminine, it's sexy, it's luxury, it's high celebrity. I just really like the way that this looks, and it looks even better when it's in motion. And then I love that you can tell that when polka dots come back that you're getting to the end of the collection. His collections are usually very full circle, and that's what I like about it, is that the start is always foreshadowing the end, but even in that, the trend always erupts at the end in a way that you never saw coming. And I have to say, I do love that there is orange in this collection. With each day, I'm starting to think that orange might actually be the color of the year for 2026, and I promise I'm not just saying that because it's my favorite color. And I love that this hat is slowly becoming one of his signature motifs. And then for the finale, we have this giant polka dot gown on Coco Roca. I just think it looks so beautiful on her, and I love that it's a fabric that's different from the rest that we saw at the beginning, and I love that the polka dot is the biggest at the end, so it's like making a statement. It's saying like, no, like polka dots aren't just something I'm playing with. I'm putting my entire brand behind it and saying that this is the thing that if you have all of the money in the world and you are an American celebrity, you have to wear. And I think that there's something really powerful in that. And I also love that Christian Siriano honors the age-old tradition that designers should always wear black. While we all know that Christian Siriano is super passionate about clothing, I think there is a certain self-awareness and confidence from a designer that comes from saying, I don't want you to look at the clothes that I'm wearing. I want my interest in clothing to speak through the clothes that I am designing and that I'm showing to you on the runway. This isn't about me and what I'm wearing. This is about my art and what you should wear. And I think that that's a really important tradition, and I like that he respects that. Let me know what you guys think.